I started this channel to make investing as accessible as possible and ultimately to try and get more people doing it to build wealth for their future. 10 videos in, I feel like I could be doing a better job. So in this video, I want to take you through exactly what I did when I was getting started, which I think if you copy and paste, not only will you be an investor, but you'll be a profitable one too. So this is what I did. Quick disclaimer, this is not financial advice, this is just what I did. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme and you should only invest money you'd be happy putting to one side for 10 to 20 years. Step 1. Go to a website called Vanguard. Vanguard is a heavyweight in the investing world and I like them because they're trustworthy, they have low fees and they're easy to invest with. Step 2. Once you've reached their website, you're going to want to go and open an account in the top right-hand corner. This is the information you'll need to open the account. And you're going to want to open a stocks and shares ISA. Really quickly, an ISA is an individual savings account. So a stocks and shares ISA is an ISA which you can use to invest in stocks and shares, funnily enough. Now the key thing about an ISA is that any profit you make is tax-free. So you can put £1 in, and if you make £1 million, you can take that £1 million out, put it in your pocket, and you're not going to have to pay any tax on it. There are, however, two things that you need to be aware of. First of all, you can only contribute a maximum of £20,000 per tax year, which runs April to April, into this kind of account. And secondly, there are different kinds of ISAs. However, you're only allowed to have one of each ISA. So for example, there's a cash ISA, there's a help to buy ISA, and there's a stocks and shares ISA. So I can have one of each of these, no more of each. So I can't have two stocks and shares ISAs, for example. And the £20,000 allowance is split between all the ISAs that you have. So I could pay £10,000 into one ISA and £10,000 into another if I had enough money to do all of that. Right, back to the video. If you're enjoying the video, please remember to give me a thumbs up. Helps YouTube push the video out to more people, as well as commenting if you are considering any investments or have made any investments. I really love to hear from you. Or if you just want to say hi, I do read all the comments and I will probably reply. So next, this important information page. Now, when you're doing this for real, do actually read what's on the page. The documents are quite important and I would take the time to make sure you understand them. Step 3. Now onto the exciting bit, which is choosing the fund we want to invest in. I should say that you can look at the funds available through Vanguard without going through and creating an account with them. The information available is the same either way. And one document you should definitely look at if you're doing your own research is the key investor information document, which you can get at by clicking here or here, depending on what your screen looks like. And I'll take you through some of that with respect to the fund that I invested in myself right now. Right, so just to break down the jargon a little bit, I like this. Number 1, it's global. So it means you get emerging economies as well as established economies. Also, if there is one crisis affecting one country, it's not going to totally ruin your portfolio. Number 2, all cap means small, medium and large companies are all included. This is as opposed to, for example, large or large and medium cap indexes, which would only have large and medium sized companies. The benefit of having small companies is there is potential for more growth. Now, they're only small companies, so relatively there's very little of your money is going to be going to those companies because your money is allocated in a proportional way. So the biggest companies get the most money and then it trickles down from there. Next, an index. I'll be making a video about this, but effectively an index is a group of companies. So you invest in one place and your money is split for you to invest in all of those companies. Accumulation simply means that payments you get from owning certain stocks, these are called dividends and are paid out by lazy companies, just get reinvested into the fund so it just grows for you. But more on dividends in a later video as well. Last but not least, the currency. So I really like this because it's traded in pounds. This means that currency fluctuations aren't going to hurt or affect your profits at all and you don't have to worry about that. So one thing I forgot to mention, which is quite important, is this idea of minimum payments. Now if you read what they say, it will say that the minimum amount that you can open an account with is £500 as a one-off lump sum or £100 as a monthly plan. But that's not entirely true, and I know from experience because when I did mine, I set mine up to take the first payment in 3 or 4 weeks time to allow enough time for the account to open, which I think happened on the same day, so that the first payment would be taken from this changed amount, not this £100 each month. And it meant that from then on I had this recurring payment which was less than £100 and Vanguard were totally okay with it. So yeah, set the first payment date far enough in the future to allow you to change your direct debit and then you're you'll be able to invest any amount of money you want, and you don't even have to invest every month. But I would recommend calling their customer service team just to make sure that what I'm saying is still the case and you can still do this. Thank you so much for watching. I've got 2 more videos. My next 2 videos will be about index funds to try and give you all the information you need to start investing in index funds. So if you like the sound of that, make sure you're subscribed and you hit the notification bell. And apart from that, thank you very much for watching till the end. You're awesome and have a nice day.